Rug Warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Russ Show. I'm Vince Ingram. Got my superstar producer, big time Bijan Kelly. I guess I don't have a superstar producer, big time Bijan Kelly. I guess it's just me tonight, but it is what it is. We're gonna get it rocking. He sent me a message actually. I glanced at it. So I guess that's what he was saying. Wasn't gonna make it tonight? So my apologies. So I'm riding solo tonight. I think someone need a lot of crowd participation. Let's jump in here. Let's get it popping. Got a lot of things to discuss. A whole lot to discuss. When you get in here, chime in. Let me know you in, so we can get it popping. We got a good one tonight. A lot of different things to talk about, man. I'm excited. I'm heartbroken. All at the same time. It's just a lot of things going on right now. One of my favorite couples. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to begin, but we got another brother, man, that's not doing so good. Again, like I said, Corey Holcomb said, Earthquake said, it's nothing like when you love a lady and she don't love you back. That's the worst thing that guys can go through, man. Let me tell you. The worst thing guys can go through when you love a woman and she don't love you back. So I'm not saying this lady don't love this guy, but here we go again with a lot of disrespectful stuff going on. It's a sad situation, and we got to talk about it. So, my boy Russell Wilson, everybody know how I feel about Russ. Stand-up dude, hell of a quarterback, hell of a ball player, seemed to be hell of a dad, hell of a husband, seemed to be. And he had the perfect little Cliff and Claire Huxtable type marriage to his lady, Ciara. But just recently, she got a picture on this just going through the roof that she took on the red carpet where, some would say naked. And the look on his face while taking the picture is saddening, man. It's saddening. I feel sorry for him. I wish I had a number so I could call him. And he looked like he needed a hug. It's just a lot of stuff going on with him, and I can tell, but he can't do anything about it. In the picture, not to make matters worse, he's not the tallest guy, so she put her heels on. She's a little bit taller than him. And I'm not sure who saw the pic, but look, I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me know if you can see it. See what she got on? And look at his face, man. Look at my boy face. Look at that face, man. He looks defeated. You hear me? He looks defeated, man. He look like he want to cry. I want to cry. You know what I mean? I want to cry, man. I want to cry for him right now. I feel like I'm getting emotional right now. And my boy he can't do nothing about it. But this is just starting from what we see with him. Because up until this point, everything when they go out, man, they classy. They dress. They look like $1 million when they together. It's sexy and classy. I don't know what she was going for. What look she was going for? That's not sexy. Okay, I don't, real men don't think that's sexy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Real guys don't think that's sexy, and the last thing they want is their ladies to be out there like that. That's the last thing a real guy wants. You know what I'm saying? So, these guys who like they women out there like that, and dress like that, man, I to each his own, but you know, I prefer sexy classy. You know what I'm saying? Sexy classy, and I think Russ does too. But you know, she probably told him, "Hey, this is what I'm wearing." He probably was like, you know, I don't think that's the right one. I mean, look at his face. You can tell by his face that he's destroyed. You can just look at my boy and tell that he's destroyed just looking at his face. So, I mean, here we go again, man. Here we go again with another couple like that. You know, this is Will and Jada 2.0. Will and Jada 2.0, man. You know, and all the dude, he love that girl, man. You could tell he love that girl. But now, and you know, I don't know how true this is. Well, I know this is true, but I don't know if this has anything to do with it. But you know, Russ is on the downside of his career. So he don't have any more $100 million contracts going on. That's a wrap. I don't say that has something to do with it, but who knows? It may have a little something to do with it. Now, you know, she may feel like, hey, let me go back to being who I am. You know, let me go back to being who I am. Do y'all think that? Because, you know, with the Will and Jada thing, you know, a lot of people were saying that Jada's mom probably told her, look, you know, hey, you need to leave that Tupac boy alone and, you know, stop thinking about that boy. And you got this boy over here, this boy going places. This Will Smith, he's going places. You need to get with that guy. So she said on her thing that she really didn't want to get with Will, and mom and everybody else was saying, use a fool. You better get with that dude. Do y'all think that it was the same thing with the Ciara thing? Do you think that the mom was like, look, I know you crazy about this cat Future, but you look at this dude's, you know, look at his resume. He got 8 kids, about 7 different women at the time. He got, you know, he's a rapper. He's always on the road. You know he's going to do this. And then you got this clean-cut quarterback over here. And, you know, the guy, you know, he's a family guy, look to be. You know, he's taking pictures with the family and stuff. You better quit tripping and get with this guy. Do you think maybe Ciara was pushed in that direction? And now she's letting it be known that this is not my flavor. It happens, man. It happens. The lovely, how you doing? So, I mean, it's if you had to ask me, if I had to bet on it, I would think that it's something like that, of that nature. That she was probably pushed into that and she really wasn't digging him, but she knew this is a decent little guy. Mom was probably saying, this guy's good. He's a pro football player. He's going places. You need to jump on this. I think she did, man. But I feel sorry for him. And I'm just saying, I'm looking at the look on the cat face, man. Looking at the look on the cat face, you could tell that he's not pleased. He's not pleased. The lovely say, yes, that's what I would tell my daughters. See, mom is gonna say, go with the safer pick. Go with the safer pick. So, you know, and I get it. I totally understand. What up, Herb? I totally understand. You want to go with the safer pick. But yeah, Mel, I'm talking about Russell Wilson and Ciara. It's let me show this picture again, man. This is I mean, look at that, man. Look yonder. Look yonder. Look at that dress. Oh my God. But look at my boy face, man. Look at my boy face. He like he want to cry. Damn, man, I feel sorry for him, man. Man, I wish I had your number, dog. I'll call you, man. You know, take you out, let's hit some golf balls or something, man. You know, but it just breaks my heart, man. Again, like I said, it ain't no worse feeling. Herb, you can back me up on this, man. There's no worse feeling when you love a woman and she don't love you back, man. That's the worst thing for a dude. The worst thing, man. And you could look at that dude and tell something going on. Something going on. You could tell now that I think about it, the dude played horrible last season. Russ played horrible, man. The worst he's ever played. Now, I kind of understand it a little bit. I think something was going on then because he don't have any hold on her. You know, he can't tell her nothing. You know what I'm saying? Mel said, so why she couldn't have picked him because she liked him and wanted to do something different as far as the kind of men she dated before. She could have, but you look at the kind of men that she dated and he didn't fit that mold. You know what I mean? I don't know a lot of the guys before Future, but I'm pretty sure all of them was more like Future than they was Russ. I think that the mom, maybe some friends, some sisters, some homegirls was like, man, this dude like you. You need to quit tripping with that. You know what I'm saying? That dude with the 8, 9 kids by 7 different women and the rapper and this and that. This dude is you need to go there. And a lot of times I understand that a lady will pick the safer pick, especially since this dude was a millionaire too. Also, Mel said, I'm gonna have to disagree. Russell looks like that all the time in that pic. No, hell, not you. He don't wear a big smile, but it's the eyes. You gotta be a dude, Mel. You gotta be a dude to see the hurt in this dude's eyes, man. You gotta be a dude. You can't do it. It's something that said you out your lane on this one. You're out of your lane. You can't tell like a dude can. Herb say yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Herb he see exactly what I'm seeing. He can look through muddy waters and see dry land and tell that the dude is hurt, man. That hurt. I'm bothered by it. Okay? I'm bothered by it, man. The Lovely says she's back making music, which means she's in the studios with all the street rappers and now with her children, and that was not a part of this contract with her. Boom. That I didn't know. So if she's back in the studio, Russ ain't in the studio. He at the house with the kids. Yeah, so if she's back in the studio with different cats, hey, look. When you're in a certain industry, you typically have to look the part. You know what I mean? You typically have to look the part. And she's not a spring chicken anymore. So she has to do something to kind of stand out a little bit. And you know, I'm pretty sure this is something she's choosing to do. Let everybody know she's still, you know, at her age, got this banging body, you know, whatever. And it's, you know, like we talking about it. Because at the end of the day, that's what he wants. You want the buzz. You want people talking about her. And, you know, he just has to weather the storm while she go through this process. Well, he don't have to, but he's being forced to. So Mel saying, just to be clear, if everyone is coming down on what she wore, but didn't come down on all the other women that dressed like that, the theme was old Hollywood badly there, hence the outfit. I don't give a damn about that, man. You don't disrespect your dude. I don't care about none of that. What the theme is, what the other women doing. I don't care if it was saying everybody got to go and jump in the river. Is that we gonna do it just cause that's the theme? If it's gonna disrespect your guy or disrespect your lady, hell no, not me. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I mean, you gotta have that respect first, and then you want to play the part. Then that's fine. The Lovely say, I agree. He is hurt. Yeah, you can see it. Herb say, I didn't see any of the other ladies with anybody. Well, I seen a picture of what's the guy's name? Gucci Man. Okay, I seen a picture of Gucci Man. And his lady had something similar on. I don't know if this was the same thing, man, or this was something different, but they showed a picture of Ciara's dress with Russ, and they showed a picture of Gucci Man, and his guy had the similar thing on. Like I said before, Gucci Man is a rapper. So in that industry, maybe they saying, hey, you know, and you know what I'm saying? Her guy's a rapper. So you know, maybe I think it's a difference between Gucci Man and Russ. I don't think Gucci, I don't think Russ hang out in the strip clubs. I just don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think Russ hang out in the strip club. So you gotta know who you with. I think Gucci Man live in the strip club. Mel said, I like how everyone is assuming this man is not in agreement with his woman dressing like this. He has always allowed her to be herself and not dim her light. Is the outfit a bit much? Yes, it is. But if he allows he is, then why do we have a problem with it? We are all making speculation on this man not liking this. I guarantee you. I guarantee you Russ wasn't cool with that. Now, let me tell you something. I'm their biggest fan, or I was. If y'all can, if y'all can go all the way back to when this show first started, there was a picture of her and Russ and a picture of her and Future. And I mean, it was a total different couple. And Ciara looked dynamite. Sexy, nice little tight dress on, showed a silhouette, a body, the whole 9 yards. I'm sorry, Mel. What she got on is you wear that to the pool. You wear that to the pool. You don't wear that to, again, like I said, to each his own. We just only voicing our opinion. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. The Lovely said, and she has to promote her album right now. So she has to look the part just like Beyonce. Hey man, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. And if you are in that type of ship where you got where you have a actress or athlete married, or an athlete and a songwriter artist married to one another or whatever, I guess those are the things that you have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Or unless, you know, you working your brand and your wife or whatever is helping you build your brand more, you know. I mean, because I mean, I remember Body Party. Am I saying it right? Body Party? That was an awesome song, which actually was for Future wrote that for somebody else, but he ended up getting it to Ciara. Body Party. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Y'all let me know. The Lovely says she has 3 children.
My body is your party,
Yeah, what's
baby.
up?
What's up?
All right, man. The Lovely says she has 3 children now, and just like Beyonce, they both need to have respect for themselves and their children, no matter what. The Lovely throwing a different angle in there with the kids, and be respectful to the kids. Cause I'm gonna tell you something about that. Okay, now this how little boys think. And if she got kids, like how's the little Future now? Probably what? 10, 11, 10, 12, something like that. I'm not sure. So he's somewhere up in there. 12, 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I can guarantee you, if Lil Future got some little partners and they see his mama
Hmm.
in that, when he go to school, they're gonna let him have it.
Yeesh.
That's just how cats do it, man. It's just how cats do it. That's called locker room talk. That's called hallway talk right there. Damn, man, I seen your mama, and just like I know, this social media. So his little homeboy done seen the picture. So the Lovely guy has a great point about that. See, I'm just thinking about the effect on Russ, but I ain't thinking about the doggone effect on the kids. You know what I'm saying? Mel
Hmm.
said she has continued to twerk and dance booty shorts and a lot of other things, but no one has said anything about. I guess it's because it's a red carpet thing and she's half dressed. Let me be clear. I don't agree with what she wore because I would never, but what I am saying is that we don't know if he disagrees with it. I agree with her being a mom and having kids and she'll put things away, but who are we to say that her husband doesn't like it just because we don't? Nobody can call a dude and ask him. All we can do is look in his eyes, and this is one man looking at another man. That's all it is. So I mean, we don't know. We don't know. But I can look in that cat's eyes, man. And I know because I know the type of cat that Russell Wilson seems to be, you know, played ball University of Wisconsin, you know, ended up getting drafted by the Seattle Seahawks, now playing with the Denver Broncos. I've kept up with this dude's career, his whole career from college. And he's always been seemed to be a real laid back dude. Just listen to how he talk in the media. You know what I'm saying? He's not a rah-rah guy. He seems to be a real laid back guy. You know, he takes picture after picture with his kids, with his wife. You never hear about him in the street. You never hear about any other women. You know what I'm saying? You never hear about any of these things. So that's all we do have to go on because I don't know the dude personally. And then those piercing, you know what I'm saying? Just looking in this cat's face, man. Looking in this cat's face, he looks like he's destroyed. And if he's the type of guy that I think he is, that type of guy not cool with that. Like I said earlier, the Gucci Man, Future, them guys, you know what I'm saying? They may be okay with that. They seem to be okay with that. They different kind of guys though. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind Kevin Gates, them kind of guys. They'll put they ladies on front page and have them with nothing on and be sitting back cheerleading about it. Those kind of, you know, those kind of guys. Russ don't seem like that to me. I could be wrong, but he don't seem like that to me. Irv said, "You right, V." Thank you, Irv. I appreciate that, man. That's my dog right there. That's my dog.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I necessarily agree.
Well, I mean, come with it, man.
So the reason why I don't think I agree is because I don't think he looks sad. I think that's just his face.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Is this on? Yeah, I think that's just his face. Look, look. I got proof here. Let me pull up an image here. All right, you see this picture of him, right?
Right.
Does he look sad or happy?
Man, he look happy as hell right there. He looks sad as hell right there.
Oh, he looks sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the image that you were talking about. Mm-hmm. So this is the one where she's wearing pretty much the very much see-through and the pasties. Okay. All right. We'll go on to the next one real quick. This one. Does he look sad or happy here?
I mean, he look happy as hell right there.
Okay, I guess. So in this one, this is what she was wearing this time. I mean, that's still pretty risque.
It is.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Sad or happy?
He looks happy as hell right there.
Bam, this one. That's pretty risque too. Look,
I mean, but that'll work though, dog. I mean, even the other one you just showed, nobody's gonna go over the top. That other okay. That's still. Does it show the bottom of it?
No, but I'm sure there's not much more to it.
Okay, keep it going. Let's see a couple more.
All right. So look, here's another one. Okay, happy or sad?
Happy.
All right. Bam.
Okay. Sexy, man.
Sexy, but that's a lot.
I can't see through that. I see a little bit of cleavage, man.
You are
now. Okay. You see as she put more and more on, he looked happier and happier.
Dang. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. All right. So zoom in. All right.
Happy.
We starting off with his face again. Happy. All right. Zoom out. Bam.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty. I mean,
it's still a little more than I would like.
Yeah.
But it's not that other one, man. That other one was wow.
I,
To
to
me,
what the lovely saying? I think she's always half naked. What do you think he looks like in this last picture?
they telling him to do that. He trying to have a sexy. Look how he comb his hair.
All right, so then she's wearing this.
Right. That's sexy. I mean, that's sexy.
So you're trying to tell me that for some reason in this one he just looks just distraught.
He
Like
looked
this is
defeated
just
on that one, man. He looked defeated. Go down. Go down.
that's as far. I
That's
mean,
far as go.
I'll have to
Damn.
find another one, but yeah,
Mel
that's
said,
as
I don't know Ciara, but I think she wouldn't do anything that her husband wouldn't approve of. If she ran this by him and he said, okay, cool, do it, and really didn't mean that, then that's his fault. I totally agree with that. Because if she did indeed run it by him and he approved it and wasn't digging it, that is definitely his fault. Do I think he ran it by him? Hell no. Mel said the same thing I said, man. It's his face. I said he looks the same in all pics. The lovely said Ciara is half naked on all her TikTok, on her Instagram, so he may not care, but she's a celebrity.
Yep.
Could be. Great dialogue, man. That's cool. I appreciate that.
Okay, I found just to wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
A few more. We'll do the same little game where we start off with his face.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay.
Very happy.
Very, very happy.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Oh, this dress is sexy, man. Oh my God, that's sexy.
Everything she wears is sexy, but I'm saying it's
I mean,
see-through.
it should be. I mean, she's a nice looking lady, and nothing wrong with that. That other one, man, it's just
it's the other
too
one, huh?
much to me, man. To me, it's
All
just
right,
too much.
so you were asking about the full fit. You were saying that on this one he looks defeated. This is the full outfit.
That's too much. I wonder what the back looks like.
But there's another photo. There's another photo here of more of it. However, I would like to point out that he has a different face. Hold on, let me see if I can share this. Okay, so this is the whole fit. You know what, Vince? All right, I think he does look a little sadder, and these. I think I might be. I think I might be on your side. Yeah, okay. Even though his face is a little different, I do think he might.
Would you look at the back of this man?
He might be a little defeated. He might be a little defeated. I think you can only have so much confidence about people looking at your woman.
Golly, man.
No, don't let him sway you. I don't know. It's swaying me just because. Okay, no. Let me take my bias out. Taking my bias out of how I would feel. I'm back on Mel's team. His face is really. I mean, his face is like that pretty much all the time.
Let me ask you a question. How many kids does he have by her now?
Oh,
check for me. Herb said he whipped. She breaking that dude's soul. See, Herb is a real dude, man. Always have been. He know what it is. How many kids does he have by her now?
Let's see. So she has 2 sons, Future and Win, and a daughter named Sienna.
So she got 2 sons by
yep.
She got 2 sons by Russ.
Yeah. No. 1 son and 1 daughter by Russ.
Yeah, 1 son, 2 kids by Russ.
Yeah.
2 kids by Russ at his salary. Need I say more? So
what? No, I don't even know what that means.
Bro, she can do whatever at this point, she can do and wear and do and say whatever she want to. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I think she could have always done what she wanted to. She's Ciara.
But she definitely can now and take a whole lot of that money with her. A whole lot of money with her. A whole lot of money.
I don't get the point. The
point is that she's always been She always been Ciara and could say probably what she want, but now that she got them kids by him,
Yeah.
she could definitely say and do what she want. Cause she know if he decide he want to walk out, he gonna leave a big bag there.
That
He gonna
sounds
leave
too
a big
brutal.
bag.
Sounds too brutal to me, but I hear you. I
Brutal,
mean, people, I hear you.
man. That's how they rock, man.
Yeah.
That's
It,
how they
it,
rock. I mean,
it can get pretty
two
wild
two young
out here.
kids by this dude. This
Yeah.
dude's a multi-millionaire, man. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
I hear you.
Mel said this woman loves him, and it ain't about his money. She had her own money. She did have money, but she ain't got Russell Wilson money. Let's not get it twisted. She got money. She had money, but she ain't got Russell Wilson money. I know she did a little modeling thing, and her her R&B deal or whatever,
Yeah.
but she ain't got Russell Wilson money. He wanted them kids and keep asking her for more. Yeah, he did want them kids. He used to say that, and he got them now. He got him, and she got him, and see how much more risque she get. I can guarantee you, this is just the beginning. Mark my words. This is
Wait,
just
you
the
can't
beginning.
get any further than that.
Okay,
I mean, she's
okay.
pretty much wearing a complete see-through gown. I don't think there's. I mean, to go further than that, you just literally have to be naked at that
I'm
point.
not just talking about the dress attire. She finna get ready to go back on the road and all that. Probably.
Okay.
The lovely say, as a mother and a wife, you should have certain limits to what you're willing to do because you represent your family, not your money. I agree. I agree. Totally agree.
Hey, I didn't even know. So this was the Oscars after party. I didn't even know the Oscars just happened.
I don't know what that is, really, man. To be honest with you,
Oh, this says Vanity Fair. I don't know. People are confused. I don't know if this
I'm
is
not sure
Oscars or
what that
Vanity
is.
Fair. I don't know.
BJ, do you familiar with daddy daughter dates, right?
No, not at all.
Well, I mean, you've seen it on social media. Her dad takes her daughter out for her date and this and that. Well, let me just say this. If they have daddy daughter dates where, the daddy gets dressed up and take on a date, or they may have a dance at the school and the
Oh,
dad picks
like
her
father
up
daughter
and
dance.
yeah, all that. They have these things, right?
Yeah.
And so do you think it's do y'all think that it's a difference if you have a mom son date?
No,
You don't see any difference in it?
I just don't think they do that at an older age. I think they only really do that when the kid's in elementary.
What?
The mother
Daddy, father,
son,
sons,
the mother son
father, daughter.
dance. Father daughter, I think they'll go a little older with the daughter, up to a certain age, a lot
Mm-hmm.
older than they will do like the mother son
Do
dance.
they have mother son
Yeah,
dates?
yeah, yeah,
Really?
but it's not like a mother son dance. It may be like a mother son game night or something. I've actually seen that recently. For with like
Really?
an elementary. Yeah,
Okay. But they stop around elementary.
I would say so. I haven't seen anything outside of that range.
Okay. I was just curious to know if you thought that was a good idea for our mom to go on a date with her son, like the fathers go on dates with their daughters.
I just don't think it'd be very popular because unless they're grown and you're taking your adult mother and your adult son, they're
Mm-hmm.
confident and they're gonna go have like like do like
Lunch or something. Yeah.
lunch or even just a more mature mother son dance or something. But when
Mm-hmm.
they're young, a 16-year-old, I mean, would you have done like a dance in high school with your mom?
I don't think so. I mean, I was never presented with it. We didn't have them, but
Mm.
I was curious to know because I was having this discussion, and they were saying that they think um, it's creepy to have a son mom date, but they have the father daughter dates. You know, Because I guess the fathers are teaching the daughters how you should be treated when you're going out when a guy takes you out on a date, versus
What?
a mom. The father is teaching the daughters.
That makes sense, but I don't get it. I don't think it's creepy because then the mother
No,
could teach the son too.
how can the mama teach the son?
Well, the mom isn't teaching the son like, oh, hey, this is how you should be treated on a date. Well, she could, but she could be showing him, hey, this is what women want you to do for them on a date. Open my door for me. This is how you, do this type of dance, or this is how you, like, yeah, different. There's different things.
So you think a mom could teach her son like this is how you conduct yourself when you're on a date with a lady?
Of course.
Okay.
Of
Okay. What
course.
do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do you think a mom can teach her son how to conduct himself on a date when he's with a lady? Um, what up, Bodine? Mel say the mom lets the man know what women like and how we should be treated.
I agree.
Hmm. So it's a difference. Like she can teach a son this is what women expect when you take them out on a date. That's what y'all saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But a 15-year-old, dude isn't going to want to do that. He's not going to want to take his mom or have his mom take him to a dance, a mother son dance. It's just
So you
not going to
think it's an
happen.
age thing.
I think it's an age thing.
So what do you think it stops at when with the son to
Elementary.
where elementary?
Yeah.
He's not gonna retain that, man. If you take a kid out and he's in the fourth, fifth grade, and the
I
mom be
think
like, you pull your lady's chair out and and you do this and do that. He's not. So you have to go beyond elementary school.
you're right. You're right. But I feel like I know you're right, but I just feel like the older kid, the older like 16-year-old teenage boy would just wouldn't want to do it.
Well, I guess if they get that old, they gonna think they got the ticket anyway. You can't tell me
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. But
You
even
know,
middle school, like 13, 12, like I
Mhm.
don't think,
You
I
don't
don't
think?
think right, like that preteen, I don't think they want to do it either.
Yeah, yeah.
Look,
Uh, Mel said a dad can too, but a mom is a woman and a woman knows how we want to be treated. The lovely say, I know several women who still go on dates with their sons, and they are between 18 and 27.
But see, I mean that's an adult, a more mature son, he's older. He's okay with his mom kissing him on the cheek in public. Like between the ages of 10 and 17 or something like that, you might just be like, ew, no, leave me alone.
Mm, mm. Okay. Vicky said, no, not creepy at all. We have it every year. Okay. Vicky also said stops at fifth grade.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay. Okay. Lou, what's up, man? So, okay. There you go. And then, so I guess at that point, the ladies will go out on these dates with the sons, so to speak. So I guess it's very important at that point. The lady really needs to, and I think it's more than just showing them how ladies need to be treated. Um, Especially if it's not a dude around, they have to be able to tell these young men to, don't be sloppy, don't be slouchy, sit up
Mm-hmm.
straight,
Mm-hmm.
fix your pants, fix your shirt, and so and I say that because these are some of the things I used to tell my boys, when you go, even when you just go somewhere, always, groom yourself, check yourself, make sure you're good, this and that and this and that. So it's I was just curious, man, because I never saw, you see the little father-daughter date things all the time. You see it on social media, they take pictures and stuff, but it's rare that you see. And then, in my era, we didn't do that. We didn't go on nothing like that with our moms. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Um,
But you saw the father daughter
you
dance.
know what, man? Back then, I
No.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I don't even remember
Well,
my
let's also
sister
be
doing that.
honest about which culture did it. And now it's spreading.
It's spreading now for
Yeah.
sure.
It
Yeah, you
definitely
see
wasn't
it
our
everywhere.
culture. Like
Well,
house party, I don't think, they were, any.
you said a lot now. You said a lot.
Yeah,
Herb
no.
said, I taught my son all that stuff. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Herb got some stand-up young men, man, on their grind. The love to say most mothers teach their sons how to be their man, not a man for another woman. Oh boy.
Wow. Whoa. That's some honesty right there. Cause I've thought about that before.
Most mothers teach their sons how to be their man and not a man for another woman. Now, is that a thing? Because if you
I
got,
think so.
because what male may feel like this is how you supposed to treat a woman when you're on a date,
Mm-hmm.
Vicky may think something different how you supposed to treat a woman when you're on a
Right.
date.
Right.
So that statement right there may not be two way off because those women are going to tell this young man this is how you treat a woman, but that's how they want to be treated.
Yeah, because they're too close to it.
Might be, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Might be.
versus a man telling his son, okay, this is how women want to be treated, not this
Yeah.
is how I want my woman to be treated. You know what I mean?
Man, we
Like,
just got real. We just
yeah,
got real, man. We just got real. Hey,
yeah,
that's a
that
good
makes sense.
that's a good statement to love because you absolutely right. When you think about it that way, each woman maybe
Wow.
want to be treated differently.
Wow. Wow.
Some women may not care about getting the door open for them. Some women may not care about, you letting them sit down, then you sit down. Stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Some women may be sticklers on that stuff. So she got a point, man. You teaching them how to be almost how to be your man. I wouldn't have said it that way, but hey, it is what it is.
Like, I can imagine, you know how some of these rappers coming out, they got these really cool hip moms. I could
Mm-hmm.
see them teaching their son something completely different from like what do they call them, a Southern Belle, or right? Is that what you would call a Southern lady with manners, or Southern Belle, or
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's,
You know,
it's just, yeah.
something like that, right? In that
Mm-hmm.
range. Yeah, I could see them teaching their sons something different about how to treat women.
Yeah,
You know?
right. Versus being in the city, being from the city.
Yeah,
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 it's a different. Certain ladies like different things.
yeah.
The love is saying maybe these women have guilt tripped their sons, so the sons will not tell them that they don't want to be around them. Hmm.
Hmm.
Could be. Vicky said women can teach little boys a lot. Women even have to potty train little boys. I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but potty training though.
Yeah, that's going in a whole different
you know.
than what we was talking about. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah. Um, but yeah, you're right. A lot of women do, you know, teach the boys how to they potty train the boys, right? But yeah, man, it's okay. That was a trip. That was a trip. But I get it though.
that was a trip.
I
So
get it.
we've determined that women, or mothers teach their
Mhm.
sons how to be their man and not a man for another woman.
Yeah, I mean, not to.
Not like 100% across the board, but
Yeah, I mean,
it's
and
a thing,
they just it's different than from teaching a boy how to treat a lady. You just teaching him how to treat you.
right?
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a
Yeah,
lot of sense.
because why would a mother? What would be in her interest to teach him how to treat? a girl a way that she doesn't want to be treated or she doesn't care about. You know, what
Right.
interest would she have in that?
Right.
Because anything she teaches him of how she or how women want to be treated, really how she wants to be treated,
Mm-hmm.
directly affects her like immediately. Like he's
Right.
gonna start doing those things.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
she wants her door opened, if she wants uh if she wants her son to cook breakfast, take the trash out. She
Yeah.
wants
This is
her
how you treat a woman. You got to cook breakfast. So then when he meets somebody, he cooking breakfast and cleaning the tub and
give her some money.
all of that.
No, okay, baby. But hey, it's
Mm-hmm.
possible.
It's possible, man. It's possible. Then you get another little girl. When he finally meet a little girl, he be like, she may be like, "What the hell? Why you doing that?" Well, yeah, that's what my mom told me to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's not gonna tell him not to. Well, I don't
I
know.
ain't gonna
It's
tell him
different
not
today.
to, man. Hey, man. So my boy Michael Irvin, man, the playmaker. Real quick, let's talk about the playmaker. So they tried to set the playmaker up, man. Tried to set my boy the playmaker up, and a lady from the Marriott when he was on at the when he was at the Super Bowl working. A lady from the Marriott said he sexually assaulted her. That works at the Marriott. Well, turns out they pulled the camera from the Marriott between him and her interaction. None of that happened.
Ooh.
They NFL Network fired him. When they got wind of it, they went to his room and fired him that day. He lost his
Jeez,
job.
that day.
They didn't investigate. They didn't nothing. They just went to my man room and fired him when the Marriott worker said that he sexually assaulted her. Yeah, just fired my dude, man. So guess what? The tapes done came out where it's showing nothing like that. It's showing nothing. It's showing no tape shows he did nothing inappropriate. That's what tape shows. It actually shows her going to his room by herself, knocking on the door. He either wasn't there, he didn't come to the door, one of the two. But it shows her pursuing him. Yeah. So now, guess what? He's suing the Marriott for $100 million. Gonna win too. What?
All right, all right, all right.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had the footage, but I'm kind of skimming through this case. It looks like the Marriott is going back and forth with Irvin.
With his lawyer, yeah.
Yeah, with the lawyer. The lawyer said this is total hogwash.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Lawyers.
tell he got him good old Dallas, Texas lawyer.
Total hogwash.
Yeah. And man, that's so sad, bro. That's so sad. And now Mike is defending himself because he said you know he got everybody looking at him again.
Mm-hmm.
Lost his job, man. I damn near feel sue NFL Network too for firing me like that. If I was him,
No investigation or anything.
no, man.
They fired him like they were like, yeah, we were just waiting for you to do it. Like that's how they fired him.
Yeah, yeah. Went to my man room, man. Fired him. He was like, "What the hell?" He ain't know nothing. He just was like, and then he found out later that this lady done accused him of that.
Dang.
Yeah. So that's all right. He gonna get it though. He gonna be all right. He
He
gonna be
filed
all
a
right.
$100 million lawsuit against Marriott and the accuser.
100 million. Yeah. He gonna get something. He gonna get something. He gonna get something. They gonna probably settle with him for a big amount. They probably settle with him by 70 or 80 million. Mm-hmm. It's sad, man. It's sad, dude. It's sad.
Have you seen the footage, or is that just
I
in the
seen
court?
some of it. Yeah. I seen some of it. So it's it's a trip. It's a trip, but there was nothing inappropriate about it. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
see anything anyway. I didn't see anything anyway. This
Apparently he touched her elbow.
he touched the elbow.
There's a lot of people that touch elbows.
Yep. But I mean, if you think you can get some money out the deal, then all you got to do is, cry inappropriate behavior, and there you go.
Yeah. Man,
Sad, ain't
we
it?
got yeah, it is. It is. Man, especially because so he now I this name sounds very familiar. He's had a history, right? Was he the one with the
Hmm.
cocaine and stuff,
He
or
was coke
someone
guy
else?
back in the day. Yeah,
Coke.
yeah. He had
So I'm
some
sure
had
with
some.
that there was also some scandals with women
Oh
if he
yeah,
was
yeah.
coke.
Mike was in. Yeah, he had some for real stuff going on, man.
Okay,
Some for real
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, back in the day when he played, man, Mike had a lot of stuff going on. So, but I mean, since then, not since then, but for a long time now, he been seem to be keeping his nose clean. No issues, no nothing, man.
Mhm.
And here we go.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh boy. Don't touch an employee on the elbow.
nah,
Employees
you
don't
can't
like
do
to be
none of that.
touched on the elbow.
They don't like that, especially when
No.
you worth a little bit of money.
Mm,
Now,
mm.
me and we could probably touch somebody on the elbow. Won't be no problem.
Right. uh,
Right.
excuse me, miss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's a trip, man. It's a
Yeah.
trip. This judge, man, you familiar with Judge Tolbert, the lady?
Tobert?
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
Maybe I'm saying her name wrong. She said something the other day, and she lost her husband, man. And it's really sad because when she's talking about this guy, you can see the pain in her face that she's
Mm.
so sad that she lost him. And it's been a while, but she still talks about him. She still does little videos about it. About, like the other day, she was like, woke up and different things were going on. She couldn't explain it. And she felt like he was in there in the house. And, she was just like, what are you trying to tell me? But anyway, she was talking one time and she said that she felt so comfortable with her dude and so protected and so safe with her dude that he could hang her over a cliff. He could hang her over a cliff with one hand, like holding her by her ankle. Just hang
I'm
her over
sure
the
this is her just making an example.
cliff. I mean, the example is incredible, man.
It
He
is.
can hold her over a cliff and she wouldn't be worried at all because
Wow.
she knew he had her. So my
Wow.
question is to anybody that's listening, can your dude to anybody that's listening, are you comfortable and safe enough with your guy that you would allow him to hang you over a cliff? And of course, we saying that, but I think that's a great, you know what I'm saying? Hang you over a cliff and you just be comfortable like this dude got me. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I don't think he gonna drop me. I'm so comfortable with him. He can hang me over a cliff, and I can just hang over that cliff and watch TV. What about you, BJ? You think you can hang? You think your lady comfortable enough with you? You can hang over a cliff?
No, definitely not. Not
Damn.
and not because it's me, but because I don't think she would let anyone. She just not a single person, not even maybe her mom, maybe,
So she
but
doesn't feel that safe and comfortable with nobody.
nobody, nobody. Now me, I would feel that safe with my dad when I was younger, of course, not today. Not today with
Mhm.
him and his age and me and my age, but if I was younger, like 8 years old, yeah.
So you feel so now you don't feel that same safety with your pops?
No,
Did he
because you
got
got to
you
think
like
you got to think about age and physicality too.
that? Well, not literally hang you over a cliff, but you see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I mean,
Like
I'm
you just
thinking,
feel that safe, like nobody, you don't feel like anybody out there this just totally got you. Like, you know how you be like, man, I ain't worried about nothing. I know he got me. I ain't worried about nothing. I know she got me. That's the hang over the cliff analogy. You know what I'm saying?
that's tough because men, I don't think many men have a yes to that answer.
You're absolutely right.
That's tough. I can't even imagine it.
You're right, man.
That's tough. I had to literally go back to childhood and think about it literally,
Yeah.
like being physically able to hold me. But just the metaphor of me
What do
just
you think
being,
about that, man? That most guys feel like we on our own.
I
We
mean,
we're saying we don't trust anybody enough to hang us over a cliff and think that they won't drop us.
yeah, not a safety net like that where we could just skydive into their arms and not worry about anything. Yeah, no, nope,
Wow.
nope. Right?
Wow.
That's crazy. I think we talked about this before in a sense of what, like, support or something
Mm,
like that, of how us as men um don't really have don't always have someone to, like, I don't know, lean on or talk to or fall back on or something like that.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That'll put all their needs to the side or sacrifice anything they got going on to give you that or be there for you. Or
I mean, that's a stretch. I was talking about before you even get to that point. I'm saying put some of the needs aside, I mean, dang,
see, that ain't that
all the
hangover.
needs.
That's not that hangover cliff though. You know what I mean?
All
That
these.
hangover cliff is somebody that will put all their needs, their happiness, everything to the side to make sure you good, or to, you know what I'm saying, to
Yeah,
yeah, to make sure you
no,
good. Nobody.
no, no. But I think Irvin has a good point right there. He said he believes that drives your hustle. That's what makes men hustle the way they do.
Man, you right. That definitely drives your hustle. It definitely drives your hustle. But damn, man, that's not a always a good thing though, man. Because when you're trying to do big things, you can't do them by yourself.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. You have to.
But even then, when you're not doing it by yourself, you're still not trust falling, you know? Like
Mm,
like a woman could more likely do something in a partnership with someone, a man, let's say it's even a relationship, you know, to be specific, to bring it all the way back around to Judge Toller, I think she is. By the
mm-hmm.
way, let me make sure this is who we're talking about.
It's her, man.
That's her.
It's her. Out of all
Okay.
the judges, man, I like her the best.
Okay. Yeah, she had a television show, or still
Right.
does. I don't know. But yeah, so I think a woman, right? She could be in that relationship, in that partnership, and feel like, you know what? If I just couldn't continue, if I needed him to carry me the last mile,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he would. And that's her. That's like an element of her faith in the relationship. Whereas like a man's element, like his faith in the relationship is, I think she could hold me up while I
Mm-hmm.
limp the last mile. Not
Yeah.
not just like, oh yeah, she's gonna put me on her back and we gonna
Mm-hmm.
get this last
You ain't
mile.
worried about nothing. You ain't worried about nothing. They ain't worried about nothing.
No,
I
so
don't
then
think that's reality, man. That's not a
no.
reality.
So then that makes us tactile, right? That makes us
Mm.
like strategic, because
Right.
we always gotta have plan A, plan B, plan C, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hustle.
Yeah. Yeah. Herb said that's tough, man. Yeah, because it's a difference, man. It's a difference. You know, when you laid it down, you just, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. But when your dude down, I got it for a couple of months, then you need to get your shit together.
Yeah, because I need you. Right?
Yeah.
That's how she is.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
get your together,
Right. Yeah. Because now you're threatening her like faith or trust
livelihood.
and the
Yeah,
livelihood.
that's
Yeah.
stability. Yeah.
Your stability.
Yeah. But that's what Judge Tolver said, man. She said she could.
Toller.
Toller. I'm
Toler.
sorry, man. That's what Judge Toller said. She ain't worried about nothing with when that dude was around.
Man.
And she's a
She
judge.
is a beautiful lady.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. She's actually 63 now, I think I saw.
Yeah, she got some age on her.
Yep, she is 63. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is her in her 60s, probably not. But who knows? It could be.
Could be, man. Could be. When she said that though, man, I just had to share it with the group because I thought that was it was cool, man. And she was, she was almost emotional about it, and it was just cool. It really showed you
Yeah.
her, where she was with this guy. You know
Right.
what I mean? Yeah, it really showed. So listen, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. I sent you a couple of funny videos on Messenger, man, that
Couple of
I would
funny
like to see
videos.
if you could play on your way out, on our way out.
Rest in peace, Big E.
Big E,
Okay.
man.
So let's do that. Let's see what we got.
I'm trying to see which ones.
I
Oh
got
yeah,
two right here.
you see the one with the girl in the headscarf?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit that, play that one right quick. I thought that was funny.
Let's share. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, here we go. This one, right?
That one, yeah.
My daughter came in with this.
Sassy.
Mom, I'm gonna tell you this before they tell you this because they're gonna say a lie. Because you know how you told me men are providers and protectors, right?
Men are providers and protectors.
So that means they go outside and work.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you know how David's dad stay home, right?
Yes.
While David's mom goes out and work.
Okay.
So they was bothering me talking about all other stuff, and I was like, "That's why your dad's a bitch." And then he's like, "I'm gonna tell your mom blah blah blah." So I was like, "Okay, but I don't want you to be mad at me because I call him a bitch because he stays home while his wife is working." They want to speak to you downstairs.
Bro, that's funny. What can you do, man? Cause the mom has said, this dude. She's probably heard him say, a man stay at home is a bitch.
Exactly.
Heard it. So that baby
man.
that was funny to me. All right, man. So yeah, the next one real quick is the one with the drunken nights.
Okay, and she also used that word. She used that bitch word. Yeah, perfectly awesome. for however old she was. Man.
Yeah, no hesitation or nothing. I said I called him a bitch. Yeah.
I was like,
so this next one is drunk night during tax season.
Okay. All right. I got it. Sheesh.
Oh. You want some breakfast? Because I'm cooking breakfast.
Man.
Oh Lord.
Oh, drunk nights during tax season.
Yeah, man. You get your tax money, you go out, go to the club, spend that money, boy.
I was hungry. I lost my appetite. Oh man.
Oh Lord, man. It was funny. It was another one, man. It was a white
No.
couple. It was a white couple, and they was laying in the bed. So the guy woke up, and it was like the caption was like, "This dude just woke up from his drunk night." So he wakes up. The white guy, he putting on his clothes real easy. He tiptoes downstairs, and he look on the counter, and it's a picture of him and the lady in the bed getting married.
Oh.
And then the kid walks by and says, "Hey, Dad, how you doing?"
That's a good one. That's a whole skit right there. That's a good one.
Man. Yeah, man.
That's a good one.
Lovely saying that is why she's the weaker vessel. The man is the protector, the provider, and the participator. Look here, man. We appreciate y'all joining in, man. Thank y'all for coming in, man. Man, I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow, bro. Look for it. Oh, yeah, great show, man.
Provide, participate. That sounds like a lot, but hey,
yeah. Look, y'all have a great weekend. You know, man, I heard it's supposed to get cold again.
Yeah. This morning was pretty cold.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to get cold again, man. So listen, bundle up. Here we go again. Don't get sick.
It's coming.
Yeah. You know, cover yourself up, cover your head up, cover your ears up, the whole thing. And yeah, come back and get us Monday. And again, like we said, y'all follow us on TikTok and tell somebody to follow us on TikTok, because we're trying to do the TikTok thing, you know. So
follow us on TikTok at Front 7 Rush. There it is. Follow us on TikTok at Front 7 Rush, because we got to get to 1,000 followers so that we can go live on TikTok.
There you go. There you go. Peace.
Peace.